This clip is called Building Up a Mental Bank to Get Physical Results. There's an ancient spiritual concept called as above, so below. It basically refers to building up a kingdom in your mind and like getting in touch with your spirituality, and then prosperity following you on earth. So it's like if you have a prosperous mind, you're going to have all the tools you need to build a prosperous lifestyle. Because a lot of times what we don't realize is it's our mind that blocks us from where we want to be because of previous experiences. You know, it could be as simple as going on a vacation. You don't realize that you push the idea of going on a vacation from your life because in your mind you don't feel worthy of a vacation, or you don't think it's something that's possible for you. And before you go on vacation, it has to start in your mind. Like, you have to think about it, you got to plan it out, you got to budget for it. And if you're thinking about a vacation like, ooh, I would love to go to Dubai, or I would love to go to Italy or something, and let's say the trip costs $10,000, then you know, normally you probably, the first thing you're gonna think of is, man, I can't afford that, man, that's too much, man, I can't do that. And why are you thinking about it that way? You know, even if it seems unlikely, why does it seem unlikely? Why isn't a better way to think about it is, wow, how can I get that money? How can I get to go on this vacation? You know, it starts off with a desire, because once you put that desire in your mind, you put that thought, you know, next thing you know, everything will fall into place. But how can you even do that? How can you build up the natural reaction to just have the confidence in whatever you're doing? It starts off by building up that mental bank in your mind. You know, when you deal with the shadow work and stuff, you know, these things I keep referring to, you know, it could be as simple as being told, again, you know, you're not going to be that astronaut in space that's a cowboy. You know, you hear that when you're like 60 years old and you're like, damn, I'm really not gonna be that astronaut in space that's a cowboy. That's crazy. And you know, now you're all disappointed. You know, it starts off with little things like that, and then we have bigger and heavier things like, you know, trauma, different abuses and things of that nature that make us feel less worthy and less than. And then we have the most important part is that it's repeatedly happening. So it's not like you go through that traumatic experience once, or it's not like someone shits on your dreams like one time. It's something that is repeatedly happening over and over and over. So now you're just programmed to feel like, man, I'm not worthy of anything good, or I'm not worthy of having dreams, or like my dreams ain't gonna come true, or like I can't go on that vacation because I'm never gonna be able to afford it. You know, you have to switch that around. You gotta, and the easiest way to do it is to build up that mental bank. You know, build up a prosperous mind. You know, have that confidence in yourself. You know, believe that you can do anything. And that's one of the main, that is the main benefit, I should say, to shadow work. Because you build up, you find out what's stopping you from having that mental bank that's filled with prosperous thoughts, and you find the blockages, you deal with them, and then it's like they're gone. So now naturally you hear about going on vacation, no matter the price, you start thinking differently, you start thinking positively, you start saying, man, how can I get that money? What do I need to do? And when you start asking those questions, the answers start to come to you. You start saying, man, what do I need to do to get that $10,000? You never know. That's why the key is to believing in yourself and having that confidence. And I promise you, build up that mental bank, you will get physical results.